those of you who are new, hello, my name is Riley. I am a 28-year-old content creator and trainer yoga teacher living in Toronto. I just want to do a little life update. It's been over a year since I posted on YouTube, so I figured it was time for just a little life update, a little reintroduction. A lot has changed in the past year and a half, I think it's been, since I posted. We have a lot to catch up on. I just turned 28. My birthday was 3 days ago. I know that some people hate getting older. Something feels so good about being 28. I have loved being every single age that I have been. Like, I love getting older. 28 just feels really good. I live in Toronto. My last videos that I was posting, I was living in Vancouver. I went through a pretty intense and like substantial breakup last year. So I was in a relationship for almost 5 years. I think that it was a catalyst to like a lot of big changes in my life. The breakup was mutual and I truly knew that it was for the best, but still, obviously when you're with someone for that long and then you break up, it felt like my whole world was kind of turned upside down, even though I knew that it was for the best. We lived together, we had dogs together. So I moved into my friend's studio apartment in Vancouver, me and my dog. I am forever grateful for her. I had actually looked at some apartments and applied actually for some apartments as well, and nothing ended up working out. And then I started thinking about moving back to Toronto. Some of my best friends flew me back to Toronto for my birthday last year. All my friends are here. My family is in the area. It's obviously just more familiar. And I think thinking long term, wanting to have a family and eventually raise kids and stuff, I just like want to be around my support system. Also, I don't want to miss my friends' lives. I love Vancouver as a city. I'm so happy that I moved there and had that experience. At the end of last summer, I sold a bunch of my furniture and got in my car, put my dog in my car, drove back across the country. I stayed with my friends for a little bit. Again, so grateful for them. So I stayed with my friends outside of the city for a little bit while I figured out a job and an apartment. And that was a super stressful time. I moved in with another one of my best friends, Steph. You have seen in the Thailand vlog, you saw my birthday vlog. So we've been really just like going through our whole healing girl era together. And now we're in our downtown Toronto girl era together. I am teaching workout classes. I just love it. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm also serving part-time at a restaurant downtown. So I do that like, I don't know, 1 to 4 times a week, just depending. I've been going to therapy. We love that. I've been going for a few months now. That's been really great. Going to therapy, working on myself, living with my best friend in Toronto. Let's talk a little bit about dating, because dating after being in a relationship for almost 5 years is kind of crazy. I have dated a little bit in the past year. I downloaded Hinge. We're on the apps. We are outside. I'm just excited to go on some first dates. And it's summer, but also like looking for my husband, ultimately. That's kind of the main things. I will maybe show you guys my apartment. This apartment feels so significant to me because it was such a big thing trying to apply for apartments, and there was apartments that we were obsessed with and in love with, and then we would get denied, and then I was like having meltdown after meltdown. But I am so grateful for the apartment that we ended up getting. I am so obsessed with it. It is nowhere near finished being like decorated. I do want to declutter a little bit. I want to finish the apartment more, but I'm sure, as you guys know, it is a lot to decorate an apartment. I have the vision. I actually have like most pieces picked out. Like, I know exactly what I want it to look like. I can picture it, but it's obviously just like a lot of money to spend at one time. So I'll show you a little overview of the apartment. Just know that it's obviously not like 100% decorated, and it probably won't be 100% decorated for a long time. Okay, she's not 100% clean right now, but here's a little overview of the apartment. This is our living room. Our kitchen is one of my favorite parts of this entire apartment. It is messy right now. Please don't judge me, but I absolutely love it. We have this huge island and just like all the built-ins, like that's our fridge right there, our dishwasher's down there. It's all like built in, just like looks like the cabinets. I absolutely love it. Tons of storage. I cannot even believe how much storage we have. This is just our little front hallway. Obviously just kind of random things that my parents gave us that don't really fit the vibe, but it is nice to have for storage. I need to figure out some sort of shoe storage situation. I think I want to put shelves up here, but we'll figure that out. Okay, my camera just died, so we're switching to the iPhone, but this is my room with my dog who thinks that my bed is her bed. She is the queen of this household. My plan is to do a gallery wall up here, hence why that's kind of like leaning. This eventually I do want up there. That's just kind of like a temporary, you know, situation, but eventually I want this to be a gallery wall. I'm just slowly getting pieces together. Also, eventually want to replace my nightstands. These are just tables that my parents gave me as well. I think that these will eventually go into the living room when I find like nightstands that I love and I'm ready to invest in them. My closet situation at the moment is crazy. Like I said, it was just my birthday weekend, but I love my closet. It's so big. I just got this dresser, so tons of storage. This dresser as well. And then this is my bathroom. The lighting in here at the moment is not that great, but I'm obsessed. I love my walk-in shower, my shelves that I put up. She's messy, but I absolutely love my room. Miss Smokes clearly feels so at home. That is kind of the apartment situation. I will share more as we finish decorating and get things. Like I said, it's probably going to be a slow process because it's honestly just expensive furnishing an apartment. But like I said, I have the vision. So it's just about the slow execution. I think that covered like most of the things. I did ask on Instagram if people had like questions or like what you wanted me to talk about. I feel like I covered most stuff, just like moving, dating, that kind of stuff. One thing that I haven't answered yet is what's your 1-year plan slash vision? One of my biggest goals at the moment is just doing more on social media, putting out more content. My 1-year vision, I guess I would say, is just really growing my social media channel, starting to do brand deals on here, starting to really make an income from social media. At this point, it's really hard because I obviously have to be working my other jobs in order to make an income. And then I have to be trying to dedicate time to making videos and editing and doing all that, and it's very time consuming. So big goal for the next year is to just shift more focus so that I can be making more income from social media and maybe like kind of slowly phase out of specifically the restaurant industry. I love teaching my classes and I see myself doing that for a long time, but specifically phasing out of the restaurant industry. Not that it isn't fun, it is. I do actually really like working in the industry and I feel like I'm pretty good at not getting too caught up in the scene, but still just the hours that you end up working are pretty crazy, and so I end up staying up really late and then therefore sleeping in late. Often I'm working until like 3 a.m. and then so you get home, I have to walk the dogs, you need to have a little snack, you need to wash your face, get ready for bed. You're not in bed till like 4 or 5 a.m. So that's a little bit crazy. And then yeah, just finishing my apartment, just kind of like getting my life together, doing adult things, being like the healthiest, best version of myself. Camera is flashing at me and it's gonna die. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. Comment any other questions you want to know, any other videos that you want to see from me. I'm super excited to be back and making videos for you guys and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Eee!